cha Agano. Karibuni sana.
Asante.
Welcome, ladies, and for purposes of this discussion, allow me to refer to you as Madam Justina and Madam Ruth. Welcome.
Thank you.
Let me start with you, Madam Justina. You have 2 minutes to tell us why do you want to be Deputy President in the Republic of Kenya?
Thank you very much, Kashori and Zubeida, and thank you everyone who is here. We appreciate. Justina Wamae is emotionally intelligent. She's vibrant. She's someone who looks into the future. And given the fact that I was born in Kibera and I am where I am today, I feel I've achieved, which is encouragement to anyone at home. In 2013 and 2017, I must say I was a consumer of this production. I was at home watching. But today I'm part of the production. So I feel very humbled. And given that I understand the role of a DP, that you deputize the president in all execution of his duties, I am ready for it. My educational background in procurement, having a master's in procurement, links with the public service. We are out to run an efficient government, a government that looks into how we are managing our money. So that gives me the upper hand. And again, being 35 years a youth, I can resonate with the challenges the youth are facing. Besides, I had ran for Mavoko in 2017, member of National Assembly. And many people were asking, why the member of National Assembly? My drive then was to go into National Assembly and formulate and sponsor bills that are youth responsive. So when I speak here, I know the plight of the youth, I know the plight of the women, and my focus is telling the Kenyans the truth, that it is not easy, but we are going to make it. The future is beautiful for Kenya, and that is what Ruth's party stands for.
Naam, shukran sana Bi Justina. Bi Ruth, una muda wa dakika 2 kuanzia sasa kutueleza mbona unatosha kuwa makamu wa rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya.
Asante sana Zubeda. Nashukuru the media council that you have given us the chance to sell our manifesto and tell the Kenyans what we have for you. I am Ruth Wamboi Mucheru. I am a daughter. I am a wife to one, Mr. Mutua. I am a mother, and I'm here before you to tell you what Agano is coming to change and the required change that all Kenyans have been waiting for. And to ensure that whatever you desire and whatever you want to achieve, Agano gives you. And what our policy is that we bring the money back. Agano inarudisha pesa ya Wakenya.
Welcome. And once more, Madam Justina, the role of Deputy President is outlined in the Constitution.
Yes.
Do you understand that role well? And how would you utilize it if elected Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, together with your presidential candidate in the August 9th general election?
In the Constitution, the role of Deputy President is outlined in Article 147. The first sub-article says that you're to deputize the President and in the execution of his duties. I understand this because currently we're having challenges, and maybe it's because of the aspect that politics in this country has taken. Politics is about numbers, they say. Politics is about tribal inclination and who has the tyranny of numbers. But our idea as Roots Party is that every Kenyan is having the challenge of unemployment, high cost of living. So we are here to speak to an individual Kenyan, devoid of tribe. And when I stand here, how am I going to execute? My work is not to start fighting my boss and telling him, I brought this in, I am better than you in this. No. My role is to support the Roots Party manifesto, which, by the way, it focuses on economic upswing, which we shall discuss, and legalizing and regulation of marijuana, which we shall also discuss in length. So I understand my role well, and for me, I do know that there's a president who is the supreme, and then I come in as a support system.
Mm-hmm. Madam Ruth, similar 2 minutes to respond to this question. Your understanding of the role of Deputy President,
yes,
and how would you execute that function of Deputy President if elected in about 20 days?
We know that Deputy President is the second highest political seat. So my business is to assist the President. My business is to sit in while the President goes out on duty. My business is to ensure that this country runs as long as the president has given me the mandate to do so. So Kenyans will not have the gap. And for me to have been picked as the lady of Agano party, I am coming in to bring a balance. I am coming in to bring a change and decision-making on the woman level and the youth level.
Bado una kidogo samahani, una dakika moja unusu, bado na dakika 20, sekunde 20, bado una la kuongeza au umekamilisha?
Makamu wa rais huwa anasaidia rais mwenyewe, huwa anasaidia kutekeleza majibu ile, the work that has been given to her in the presidential aspect. So my business is to assist. My business is to play the part of assisting and implementing what the captain and the 5th Mwaure David has stipulated.
Na hapo basi ndio nitaingia Justina. Amesema kazi ya makamu wa rais ni kusaidia. Je, mnakuja kusaidia tu? Mna mawazo, ni watu ambao mnaweza kushauri, au mmechaguliwa kwa sababu nyinyi ni wanawake? Wewe binafsi umechaguliwa kwa sababu wewe ni mwanamke au ni kwa sababu una uwezo?
Kwanza hilo swali la kuwa wanawake, Ruth and I are assuring Kenyans, hakuna catfight hapa, si ndio?
Hakuna.
We are going to share and execute what Ruth's party requires. We are just not only supporting. The deputy president has a role in giving their voice. And my role there is to amplify the youth voice, to amplify the women voice, because as it is where we are, I am happy because in leadership, we have women in leadership, but we need more. So our role is to put in that the women also can add value. We are here to represent, or I'm here to represent the Kenyan woman in the kitchen who knows the high cost of cooking oil. It's affecting her. I'm here to represent the women who fuel their own cars. I'm here to represent the stay-at-home women who, when you tell your husband to give you money, he starts thinking you're not spending the money well. Yet it is the economy that has deteriorated. There's so much inflation. So it is not just to support. That is part of it. Part of it is to amplify our agenda as women, who we have been left behind for a very long time in this development agenda. So kusupport na kuweka sauti zetu. Kama mimi, kama wanawake, na kama vijana.
Madam Ruth, what is your voice then? What, arguably in the political sphere, somebody would ask you, what do you bring to the table? So what do you bring to the table in terms of capacity, in terms of the understanding of this role, in terms of your ability to execute the functions of deputy president, if Kenyans give you the nod in about 20 days in this election?
Okay, what I'm bringing in, one is the difference in leadership, that now, for the first time, to make history, is that we will have a lady deputy president. That, for me, is a key factor. I am coming in with intelligence, with my intelligence. I am coming in corruption-free. I'm coming in as a trustworthy person. I'm coming in to bring the development agenda that has been left out of the woman and the youth.
Na Bi Justina, inakutia wasiwasi kwamba kwa upande mmoja mnaonekana ni kama kidogo kama Ruth party, mnakuja kukiuka maadili. Unaogopa kwamba hiyo inamweka kidedea Bi Ruth katika kinyang'anyiro hiki, kwamba unaonekana nyinyi mnakuja kuharibu, yeye inamweka kidedea katika kuvutia kura zaidi? Inakutia wasiwasi?
Sina wasiwasi, kwa sababu Wakenya mahali wamefika. Mkenya amefinyika because ya uchumi umezorota. Idea zetu ni za kusaidia Wakenya. Kwa hivyo sina uoga wowote, niko hapa nitajibu maswali yote, because my role nilipoingia nilisema ni kudestigmatize manifesto ya Ruth party. Hata Ruth kabla anipige tukue na malumbano, ningependa asikize vizuri, ndio akiniuliza swali be from a point of her understanding. Kwa hivyo sina uoga wowote.
Na unaposema, nikupe dakika nyingine moja, unaposema hauna uoga wowote, awali nimesikia ukizungumza kuhusu tyranny of numbers. Nyinyi wawili yaonekana ni wageni katika ulingo wa siasa. Hauoni kana kwamba kuwa wageni kule kuna wapa ile disadvantage mkilinganisha na wale ambao pia wanagombea wadhifa huu wa kuwa naibu rais? Nyinyi ni wageni kwenye ulingo wa siasa?
Ndio, naweza kuwa mimi ni mgeni, lakini mgeni huja na heri njema. Miaka 30 tunaobishana nao wamekuwa kwenye siasa. Tyranny of numbers imetumika kila saa kusema watu wetu. Lakini kama iko sahi, ni kila Mkenya awaze ajiulize, hawa viongozi ama hii serikali inanifaidi aje kibinafsi? Kwa hivyo mimi na Roots Party tunaleta a mind shift. change of mindset. Mkenya akuwe selfish kivyake aseme, ingawaje kabila langu liko uongozini, sijasaidika. Lakini hawa hata kama sio kabila langu, wako na agenda na wanataka kupeleka Kenya mbele. So I'm not scared in any way.
Anakutisha Ruth? Anakutisha Justina?
Not at all, not at all. Tuko hapa kuleta mabadiliko ile Wakenya wanatarajia. So we are coming in to bring the change. Hii ni uongozi mpya. We are not frightened with the fact that there is tyranny of numbers. Those are numbers. But the actual fact is, Wakenya wamechoka. Tumekuja kuleta mabadiliko ile wamekuwa wakingojea.
Madam Ruth, 30 more seconds. Where are those numbers unasema, you also have your numbers. Where are those numbers?
The numbers are there, Francis. You know, as the fifth, Mwaure Wahiga said, some of these research institutes have been sponsored. So what they are doing to us and the Kenyans is reverse psychology. So that means they're trying to say the tyranny of numbers has an upper hand. Lakini ninataka kueleza, kuna mabadiliko. Na Agano iko site, watu wakate simu.
Na vile Bi Justina,
Yes.
Tunapoangalia katika uongozi na katika nafasi ambayo mmesema kwamba mnaielewa vyema ya makamu wa rais. Tuseme kwa mfano kesho, mgombea urais kwa tiketi ya Ruth Party awe kwamba hawezi kuongoza. Tuseme umechaguliwa. Nini ambacho kinakupa hiyo motisha au uweze kuwa na ule ushawishi wa kuwa kwamba unaweza kuongoza kama rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya? Kweli unatosha kuongoza kama rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya?
Zubeida, ukiangalia leadership, iko na two aspects, the hard and the soft. The hard ni what you have been doing, legislations and regulations. But the soft is you talk to the hearts and minds of Kenyans. Hearts of minds of Kenyans inasema 5.5 million of Kenyans are unemployed. 1.2 million of Kenyans live below the poverty line of 220 shillings daily. That is what Kenyans are speaking about. Na hiyo ndio inanipatia courage, nasema ingawaje labda amwezi jizungumzia, mimi najitoa na nazungumzia. That is the truth of the matter, that Kenyans are struggling. Pia niko hapa, I'm representing the many parents who take loans to educate their children. Unajua wazazi wetu wakati walikuwa wanaona ati wao wakichukuliwa kazi ilikuwa after form 4 wanaenda kazi kwenye benki. But now our time, mzazi hiyo time akaona labda degree ndio itasaidia mtoto wangu apate kazi. Unfortunately, hakuna kazi, wazazi wamejekelea loans. Kwa hivyo mimi nazungumzia wazazi wetu, nazungumzia ule youth hana kazi, nazungumzia mpaka wale watu ambao in 1998 kulikuwa na bomb blast. Our Kenya wengi, over 3,000 were never compensated. And this comes to the respect. Unajua wenye walilipwa ni watu wa American Embassy and the Tanzanians and those Americans who are victims. But Kenyans were not compensated. In my thinking, mtazamo wangu ni kwamba hawakulipwa kwa sababu Kenya haipewi heshima. Utapewaje heshima na una pesa? Angalia Middle East. Wakenya wanaenda kutafuta greener pastures, wanatesekea huko. Many a times people ask ati ambassador anafanya nini? Lakini niulize, ambassador na pesa ya mafuta. Sisi hatuna, ni madeni tumejaza tele. Atawezaje kusimama na huyu mwingine? So our idea na Kenya kinanisukuma ni kwamba tunataka Kenya ipewe heshima, and we want when we talk, venye mzungu alisema put your money where your mouth is, tuweze kuongea juu tuko na nguvu.
Madam Justina, 1 minute. There's something that has come up about sponsorship. Are you being sponsored by anybody? Your ticket to run for this presidential